Hey boys, it's HarmNone. Today we're going to be customizing the brand new Canis Terminus patrol that just came out into GTA Online. So anyway, this is going to be interesting. We customized the Cara Pursuit already, so I'm interested to see what the Canis Terminus variant is going to be like. I have a feeling it's not going to be very different than the regular Terminus, but we will see. It does have Imani tech, I can already tell, which is pretty cool. So we'll start off with the arch covers. We can go for the painted ones. We can also remove them as well. We can go for the slim arches as well, or the heavy duty arches, which is pretty cool. I think I'm just going to go for maybe just the painted arches. I kind of like the look of that. Armor plating, we will go all the way up on that, and armor, and then armor plating, we will also put that on the vehicle as well to give it a little bit more protection against explosives and things like that. For brakes, we will go ahead and throw on the race brakes. For the bumpers, we can go ahead and, we can only change the rear bumper on this, that's interesting. I would assume that's because it's going to have bull bar options for the front. But I will go for the heavy duty bumper. Actually, no, you know what? I'm going to keep it stock. I hate to keep it stock, but I feel like it kind of looks cool. We got the snorkel that we can put on the side of this thing. We can also put on the improvised snorkel, which goes up a little bit higher. And we can go for the windshield armor or the painted windshield armor as well, or the light bar, of course, as well. I'm going to go for the improvised snorkel. I feel like that's pretty cool. For the doors, we can also remove the actual doors themselves. We can go for door protectors, which I don't see what's changing there, but there might be nothing. We have the tube doors that we can go for. We can go for the aftermarket ones, the lightweight panels, a bunch of different tube doors as well that sit behind the armor plating there, which is kind of interesting. I'm just going to keep the stock doors because I don't really know what these door protectors are, so I'm just going to leave those alone. EMS level 4, we will go for that. For the exhaust, I think I will go for probably the quad chrome exhausts, or maybe just the twin chrome exhausts. I think we'll go for those, yeah. Let's do that. For the grill, we can go for the canted lights. We can go for the carbon grill, the aftermarket grill, the carbon aftermarket grill, the halftone aftermarket grill, the aggressive grill, the painted aggressive grill, carbon aggressive or heavy duty grill as well, or the painted heavy duty grill. Or carbon, we can also do. There's a lot of different options there. I don't really think any of them are particularly amazing looking, especially on a police vehicle. I just feel like they don't really fit too awesome, I guess. So I think I'm just going to leave it as the stock grill. For the hood, we can go for the carbon overlay, the skull overlay, camo overlay. We can also go for the utility hood, the vented hood. We can also do the vented hood with carbon, skulls, camo. We can do the cowl, the limited edition hood, or back to stock. I think I'm going to go for like the utility hood. I feel like that's kind of cool and more police-esque, so we'll go for that. Got the missile lock-on jammer. We'll go ahead and throw that on. For the headlights, we will go xenon for sure. For the livery, we got the LSPD livery. We also have the medical examiner, crime scene unit, canine unit, the prisoner transport, the modern, the LSPD large. That one's pretty cool looking. I kind of like that. The state trooper, the highway patrol. We got the sheriff. We have the Richmond PD, which is cool. We got the LSPD, which is the airport, Rockford Hills Police, Del Perro Police, Davis Police. We got the Port Authority, Grapeseed Police Department, Paleto Bay Police. We got the LSPD Light, LS State Trooper Light, Highway Patrol, County Sheriff Light, LSPD Stealth. That's pretty cool. Quite a few different ones. We got the Park Ranger as well for this one, which is pretty sweet too. Overall, I think that I kind of like the sheriff, but I did that same thing on the Cara, so I think I will go for something a little bit different. We'll go for maybe the Grapeseed Police. I don't know, I kind of like the look of that. Let's go for that. And then we can also put on some police equipment. Of course, we got the tech arrays that we can put on the vehicle, which I will go ahead and just do the 7.0. I like it the best, does the most. For the searchlights, we can also go for just one, or we can go for dual. We can go for dual lowered or raised. I'm going to go for the dual raised because I just want as much lighting as possible, so we'll do that. Custom emergency lighting, we can remove it. We can do 1, 2, 3, or 4. We're going to go for 3 like I did for the Cara, so we'll do that. For the push bars on this thing, we have a few different ones that we can do. We got the Prowler push bar, we get the Apprehender push bar. Kind of weird how it removes the front bumper. I kind of don't really love that. I feel like it looks very naked on the front, so I'm going to go for the Apprehender push bar because I feel like it fills in the front the best. But yeah, I'm not super thrilled with how that actually looks. but whatever. Not the end of the world. We will go for ice white. We will also go for ice white for the secondary. We already have it on there. That's good. We get the roof. Now we can go for the roof. Oh, wait. It's supposed to have the roof on? That's confusing to me. Wait. This is what it looks like by default. Stock roof. It looks like this still, but if you go to the roof delete and then you go to stock roof, it puts it back. Super weird. Super weird. We'll go for the painted roof, I think, right off the bat, because I just like the look of that the best, I think. So we will just do that. I think that looks really good. For the skirts, we got the stock skirts, we got the slat skirts, free YSL, but thugs free, so that's good. So we're good. We don't even need to say it anymore, really. And for the steps, I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, stock is fine, but maybe you know what? We'll go for the slat skirts. Why not? Spare wheel, we can cover it. We can do the painted wheel cover or the carbon wheel cover. I'm just gonna leave it. Oh, actually, you know what? No, I will cover it, because if I don't, it won't match up with the wheels that I'm gonna put on the vehicle. So race transmission, we will go for that. Turbo, we'll go for that as well. For the wheels, we're gonna go to the off-road category, and there are some police issue steelies that we can go for, which I'm gonna put on the vehicle. We got that in black. Bulletproof tires, of course. And for the windows, they still haven't fixed it. They still have not fixed the... That's annoying. Okay, we'll go for light smoke. I don't know, just because it's a little bit less noticeable. But how is this still a problem, Rockstar? How is this still a problem? On that rear, there's no tint on the rear windows. It's so frustrating, man. It seems like such an easy thing to fix. I don't know why we can't just fix it, but... whatever, man. So that's the Terminus. Let's take it outside. We're going to do a sound test and, of course, a review on the vehicle as well. So let's take a listen here. Okay, very cool. Looking good. Oh, no way. You can put the lights on without the sirens. That's what the new police siren thing is, I think, that Rockstar was alluding to the other day. That's really cool. Oh my god, that's so sick. So you don't have to have the siren on to have the lights on anymore. That is really cool. I'm so glad I just noticed that. What the hell? That's so interesting. Very cool that Rockstar has done that. I definitely appreciate that a lot, because we use these cars in like manhunts where we chase our friends and stuff like that, right? And having to hear the siren all the time is like infuriating. So the fact you can just have the lights on is really, really cool. I actually really appreciate that, and I'm sure a lot of other people are going to as well, because that is very convenient to just have the lights but no sirens. I'm enjoying that for sure. The Canis Terminus, awesome vehicle generally, and the fact that this thing has Imani tech and the armor plating for it as well, I mean, super sick. Like, I'm absolutely thrilled that we still have the armor plating on here, as well as the missile lock on jammer and everything like that. I think that's super sweet. So very happy with that. Thank you, Rockstar, for doing that. The Terminus feels great, as always. It's an awesome handling vehicle. I say that as I fall off the cliff for like, I think that might be one of the first times I've ever done that on my customization circuit, but that's okay, because we needed to test the off-road performance of this thing anyways. And I said the same thing with the Caracara, but I'm wondering how much of an effect having that bull bar on the front is going to have on this thing's ability to climb. And so far, it seems pretty good. Not too much of an issue whatsoever. So that's excellent. This thing does also have pretty good ground clearance, and this is regarded as, I think, the best off-road class vehicle in GTA Online these days, other than the Declasse Draugr. So this thing is going to be very capable off-road in a free mode setting, because of course you cannot race the police variants of vehicles, because emergency vehicles are not a raceable category. But very cool to see the Canis Terminus get the police treatment. I'm looking forward to seeing what other cars we get later in this DLC that are going to also get the police treatment. Obviously we know about the D10 from the trailer and everything like that, so very cool. But yeah, Canis Terminus feels absolutely incredible. Definitely an interesting police vehicle. This is probably the best off-road police vehicle we have in the game now. The Caracara is a close second, I would say, and then the Dorado Cruiser is obviously in contention there, except it's not as good as the Terminus or the Caracara, that's for sure. So yeah, this thing's pretty interesting. Let's just get a quick price check on this because I'm sure it's gotta be egregious. I'm sure it is. Yeah, $5.1 million. Yeah, to 3.8 if you got the trade price, which of course I don't. But very overpriced for sure. Very overpriced. There's no doubt about that. However, very cool vehicle at the same time. So that is definitely something to consider. I don't advise you to buy one of these if you're a lower level or anything like that, or if you don't have just an insane amount of money in GTA Online. I just don't think you should buy these. But if you do want the best off-road police vehicle, I mean, it is the Canis Terminus for sure. So that is something to keep in mind. But anyway, guys, that's it for the Canis Terminus Patrol customization and review in GTA Online. If you guys enjoyed the video, a like is of course appreciated. If not dislike, do consider subscribing if you guys are new. And I'll see you in the next one. Until then, take care. Peace.